Well, hello there. Hola, buongiorno, all that stuff. How you doing today, everybody? And welcome to Deals with David. Happy to have you here joining me. What are you shopping for today? That's what this is about. Well, this is partly what it's about. I mean, I want to show you some great products, some great deals, and I'm trying to build a fun community here as well. So I hope that you will sneak on in here. I've been looking all over for this. And I just, well, how about that? Yeah, I should have that in the car, but I'm going to put that in the car. That's why I bought it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And what else we got going on here? It's just, when you try to find something, you look everywhere and you don't find it, and then when you're not looking, it's right there. How about that? Da, da, da. I'm so excited for that. There's the music. Here comes the music. I got the music in me. Are you liking the music? It's just, I know it's too early to tell, right? It's way too early to tell. Yeah. What do we got going on here? What's really going on? I have so much to share. I've got some new products. If you've never been here before, they're new. And then I've just got some great products that, I gotta clean my glasses and I can't find my cleaner. So we just go like this? Is that how you do it? Doesn't really work, does it? And you. Been looking everywhere for that thing. Wow. I'm a tech geek. We got some home products in here too. A little bit of home products. I guess you call them home products, but it's mostly tech stuff. And I'm a microphone geek. I love microphones. So we're going to be talking about that. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Get down to it. This came in the other day. I'm so happy. Bytron. I hope I'm saying that right. Are we talking about the hard drives today? I will be talking about a Seagate hard drive, yes. It's an external portable. We can go right to it if you want. How you doing, Brandon? Are you a follower already, Brandon? Where did it go? There it is. Yeah, I got the Seagate. Yeah, we can do that. No problemo. Are you a follower? Did you click the follow button? Did you get Did you get notified that I was here? I've only got one hard drive to talk about here today. Doing well. No, this is my first time on live stream. Oh, very cool. Well, if you enjoy this, if you're watching on mobile or on desktop, it's different, but there's a follow button down here, or if you hover over the screen, there's a follow button up there. Which reminds me, I should put up. So I'm trying to get to 2,000 followers. And you see where I got that little follow button? If you hover up to that, then something will appear on the screen. CS Training, Genesis Gerard O'Sirian. Started following. Thank you, CS Training. Oh, cool, Brandon. You followed me. Okay, I haven't seen it come up yet, but that's cool. It probably will. Well, let's celebrate CS Training. Celebrating CS Training. Thank you so much. That's absolutely excellent that you are here, and you are amazing. Thank you so much for sneaking on in here. Appreciate it. Oh, and Brandon, yep, there it is. He started following. I wish that was me playing that, but not a chance. That's excellent. And you are also, wait for it. Here it comes. Amazing. There it is. I thought that was funny myself. This is a Seagate external hard drive, 4 terabyte, 4 terabyte. Seagate is a leader in the hard drive world. It's real simple. Comes with the USB cable. Just plug it. What am I doing it right? Plug it in. Plug it into your USB. Fast access speeds. Plug it into your USB on a computer, on a laptop. This will work on. I just said it. Your PC and your laptop. And 4 terabytes. What's great about having one of these is, of course, the external storage, but you can move it around. I find these really great for like video and pictures, because video and pictures, they're larger files, especially video, right? And it fills up your hard drive really fast. If you're doing any kind of video work, like I do a lot of video editing and smartphone videography in my drone, and then I store it on my computer. And I got a really fast computer, but it's only got a 2 terabyte hard drive on there, which gives me lots of space, but it fills up pretty quick with video. So now I keep those on my hard drive for like about 3 months, and then I have one of these, well, I have a bunch of these, and then I store my videos on there, so I have it forever. And the same thing is, you want to keep your hard drive on your computer clean, right? You know, so if there's files on there like video and pictures that you're not using but you don't want to get rid of them, store them on the external hard drive, and then you keep more space on your drive on your computer for the important files. And the more files you have, like the fuller your hard drive gets, the slower your computer becomes. So if you're removing those files and storing them on an external drive, your computer's going to stay up to the speeds it's supposed to be, like when you first bought it. You ever notice you buy a computer and it's like really fast, and then over time it gets slower? Well, that's because you're filling things up. Well, that's one of the reasons anyway. So 4 terabyte, really going to give you lots of space. And coming in at $92.99, it's 23% off. The lowest I've seen it was $99, so it's even lower now. 172,000 reviews, like 4.5-ish stars. Pretty popular, and I love the speeds on it, so it's great for that. I'm on the Seagate 1 terabyte product page, but the Seagate is solid. That's really, yep. Seagate is solid. 4 terabyte for under $100. Why wouldn't you go that route, right? I think there's a 5 terabyte. I'm not sure, but the 4 terabyte. Well, I don't want to sound like Bill Gates when years ago he said 64K ought to be enough to last anybody a lifetime. It's a true story. Google it. Right on, Brandon. And thanks again for the follow. CS Training. What is CS Training? Is that your company or something? Hey, you're welcome, Brandon. I hope you'll come back. You'll get notified now that you followed, and I'm here 5 days a week. 5 days a week. Right on. I like it when I help people. That's part of what I like. I feel good about that. It's very cool. It's very cool. Yes. That applause is for Brandon for coming in, saying hello. What's this one do? Oh, there we go. Thank you for being here on Deals with David. Yeah, no, it's not an SSD. It's a hard drive, but it's still got good access speeds. PC Phil. PC Phil started following. Hello, PC Phil. We love it when you click the follow button. Well, I say we. Me. I'm the only one here, right? And PC Phil, that's just absolutely excellent that you are here, and I do appreciate it so much. And that makes you absolutely amazing. Let me do that again. Amazing. Did you get it right this time? Amazing. There you go. Yeah, still a good company. Yep. IT Tech. PC Phil. Oh, I see. I'm reading your... Or am I just maybe not seeing that right? Okay, cool. Hello back at you, man. All right. I like it when it come on right away, and first thing we do is help somebody. People start following. There you go. This microphone came in from our friends at Bytron. I hope I'm saying that right. I haven't spoke to them. We've been doing a lot of back and forth online, and then they sent me this microphone, and I even when they send me stuff, I don't put it on here till I've tested it. If I test it and I don't like it, I send it back. I like this microphone. I'm a microphone geek, but there's so many different styles and you know, there's specs and all this stuff. Here's the thing: if you're just getting started in audio, podcasting, or vlogging, or live streaming, or maybe you just want a microphone for enhancing those Zoom calls instead of using the crappy, I'll say it, microphones that come in the webcams, most webcams. You want something a little closer to you, and it's going to just enhance your voice better, but you just want it nice and simple. This is it right here. I think Bytron, B-I-E-T-R-U-N. I think that's how you would say it. And we've got some more stuff coming from them as well, but nice, solid, you know, metal base, and just screw this on the top. It's even got rubber feet on the bottom as well, so you're not sliding around and you're not scratching the surface. And then you've got a headphone jack on the bottom here, so for monitoring yourself, practically zero latency, right? If you plug it into a computer and listen to yourself, then you get a delay, right? So they got the headphone jack in there, simple USB plug and play. It does have a noise reduction filter on it. 44.1 kilohertz, maximum to 48 kilohertz, so you know, high quality. 16-bit rate, cardioid, so it picks right up in front of you here. Talks about all your 16 ohm impedance. If that means anything to you. It will run on both Windows and Mac, which is nice. Right on, Brandon. You're welcome, and I hope you'll come back and check us out again. PC Phil, I love the tech world. I do too, right? There's so much cool things you can do in the tech world. But there you go, the Bytron, and that's coming in at $36.99. I sat down, simple, plugged it in, worked fantastic, nice audio quality. It's light too, like even for a solid bass and a solid mic, it's light. I don't know how they did that, but they did a good job. Thank you, Bytron. Thank you, Bytron. Another Amazon customer, doesn't tell me your name, but it says Amazon customer. Let's celebrate Amazon customer. I need like a toy trumpet. Is that what I need so I can go? My wife plays trumpet. Thank you, Amazon customer. That's excellent. Excellent. And you are, wait for it. Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes. And amazing. You're amazing. Thank you so much for clicking the follow button. Thanks for sneaking on in here. And for those of you just started following, don't be afraid to say hello in the chat. We get a little silly around here. Like to have some fun. My friend PC Phil loves the tech world. Well, then he's going to love this. This is the TP-Link AX6000. Gamers love this. This is why it's a 1.8 gigahertz quad-core processor in it, and Wi-Fi 6, which is the latest technology for Wi-Fi. And what does that mean? If you don't know anything about it, it means it's really fast, right? And Wi-Fi 6, 40 to 50% faster than previous Wi-Fi systems as well. Gamers love it because it's fast, and gamers love it because it's got 8 Ethernet ports here. So that means plugging in 8 computers directly into your internet. That's why gamers love it. They can do LAN parties with it. It's also good in an office setting if you've got a bunch of computers that you want to plug right in. A lot of routers only have 3, maybe 4 Ethernet inputs. This has got 8, so you don't have to add a switcher or anything like that, right? Then here on the side, you've got 2 USB ports for plugging in. External hard drive could go into this, right? Why would I do that? Well, you could share media files or any kind of files. So you've got a USB-C and a standard USB for doing that. Here on the front, this is an LED right here in the middle. If you're like my son, like his bedroom used to be next to my studio, and just a tiny little crack of light would bother him. So you can just turn that off right there. And then there's a Wi-Fi on off. So instead of powering down the systems, you just turn the Wi-Fi off here. And then there's also a WPS button for connecting external hardwares like Wi-Fi boosters or extenders. So 8 adjustable antennas here, so you can get everything on point for your situation in your home or the office. And you get up to 2,100 square feet of coverage. Again, that depends on, you know, walls and steel and all that stuff. But great coverage, great speed. The TP-Link AX6000, very popular. Over 4,300 ratings, and 20% off today, $240.59. Bargain at that. Bargain at that. All right, this one's new to us as well. I think this is probably the 3rd time I've shown this. This came in from Holy Stone, the HS720. $339.99, over 5,600 ratings on Amazon, 4.5 stars, which is fantastic. I'll tell you, and I'm a drone pilot. I have other drones, but I am a drone pilot. I got my license almost 2 years ago now, and this is a nice drone. When I first got this out of the box, I was like, this is the carrying case, and you can see it's got really, like, it's got a handle, not just a piece of material, right? So nice sturdy handle, you know, very smooth, weather resistant, spillage, you know, coffee will splatter off of that sort of thing. The zipper, it's not a cheap plastic zipper by any means, and there's 2 there. And then we just open things up. And here we go. There's the drone, right? It doesn't tell me the weight. I was curious about that. Depending on where you live, I live here in Canada, so we have certain drone laws. If it's under 250 grams, we don't have to register with Transport Canada, and you don't have to have a license. But in the United States and other countries, that will be different, so make sure you check that out. Oops. It only opens up one way, so go like this, and then like this, like this, and then like this. Right? Look at that. It's a good looking drone too. It's got a nice weight to it, so it fights in the wind really well. You've got your 3-axis, you got your stabilizer camera here. This will do up to 4K at 30 frames per second. Take some great pictures on this as well. And you get, I think it's 46, there's 2 batteries, right? So you get, here's one already in here, right? But you get 2 of these. So the 2 of them together give you about 46 minutes worth of flight time. Now, of course, that depends on, you know, wind and all that sort of stuff. About a half-mile range for transmission. And it's got follow me mode on it, so you can actually go into the app and pick your object or you, and then let it go up in the air, and then it'll follow you wherever you go. So that's kind of cool with that. And 720, or sorry, oh, I better get back to what I was. Better make sure what I'm saying here. Where are we? It's not, yeah, 4K, drone with 4K, 103 degrees. It does also have, yeah, and here's the controller, right? This is really nice. Just tiny little antennas, and then this pulls out here, and your phone pops right in the top there, right? Okay. It does, oops. I'm never good at that. Gotta open up the handles here on the bottom. It does take 2 AA batteries to operate that, and a nice LCD screen here. But it's really comfortable in the hand. Right? 5 gigahertz transmission, and just a solid built drone. I'm really impressed with the design and how they put it together. And of course, you've got your charger for charging 2 batteries at once, right here. Love the carrying case, and just simple to put back together, right? It's got sensors on the bottom as well, and then the propeller's just, and these are brushless motors in here, so it's quiet, fairly quiet. I mean, as quiet as it can be. Doing that bass backwards, David. There we go. and everything fits in snug, and you've even got some extra room up here. We've got the manual in here. You've got an extra set of propellers as well, because they do wear down eventually, right? So you're good for a long time with that, with the Holy Stone 720E. Pick it up and away you go on to the next one. Thanks, Holy Stone. Holy Stone did send us that, but they don't get to tell us what to say about these things, so I give honest, high integrity reviews here. Hey David, have you used TrebLab? I see if it access. What's TrebLab? Yeah, so for your controller with the device, with the drone, it will work on Android and iOS. Yep. I don't know what TrebLab is though. Oh, that's for that. Is that the Q9 there? There we go. Toner makes nice microphones as well. Really happy with them. What we've got here is the Toner T20 XLR microphone kit, if you will. This comes with a condenser microphone, a boom arm, shock mount, and a pop filter as well. But right out of the box, you can notice here, 2-year warranty on all the Toner products that I'm about to show you, right? Now this is an XLR microphone. It will require an audio mixer to use with this, and work with any audio mixer that takes XLR microphone inputs, right? And the nice thing about XLR microphones compared to USB, you've got more flexibility and adjustment of the bass and the treble, the EQ, and pan left and right, and if you want to put echo or compression, there's all kinds of things you can do with an XLR microphone, right? But nice and sturdy. Coming in at $49.99. Wow, wait a minute, what's happening there? TrebLab is a speaker device. I haven't heard of it. Toner, never heard of that product. Oh, they're a great product. Is it on my Instagram? Not yet. I haven't updated my Instagram. I will be, it's funny you say that. I'll be doing that between now and Sunday to update it. But a special price here, I think, at $49. $49.99, I should say. I gotta. Oh wow, yeah, because this is normally. Oh yeah, 34% claimed on this one already. Oh, let me change. I gotta fix my address here so I'm reading it right. You're saving like 29%, $69.99 to $40, $20 off today on this. Wow. See, they don't tell me this stuff in advance. Let's show it to you. All right. Heavy duty boom arm here. Right there. Careful when you take it out. Here's where you connect on the end, but this right here, you've got the clamp. Right? So mount the clamp right onto your desk or wherever, and then right, it's stable in there, right? Heavy duty. Heavy duty. This is not plastic. All right. And there's the shock mount that comes with it. So you would just mount that on the end, right? Just screw it on the end there. And then your microphone, the TC20. There it is. Beautiful microphone. Great sound out of this. Again, XLR. And then you just slide this right into your shock mount. So it's going to minimize any of the vibration noises, etc. that comes out of it. Good time to get this microphone at $20 off. And we've got another Amazon customer. Let's say hello to them. Let's celebrate. Hello, Amazon customer. Doesn't tell me your name, so make sure you say hello and keep being excellent. You are excellent and amazing. You're amazing. Thank you so much. You have no idea how much it means to a live streamer when somebody follows them. It really speaks volumes. So thank you so much for that, and it makes me happy. And you're getting me closer to 2,000 followers, which is a goal of mine here on Amazon. So thank you for that. You also get a nice wind cover, right? And here's some Velcro strips for cable management. And then they've even included a pop filter, right? So that's to minimize the P word and a T and all those. Pop filter, minimize the breathing. And they've even included the XLR cable to plug right into the microphone. And again, you will need an external mixer or some type of XLR interface, right? Great microphone. I was really happy with the sound quality. Here we go. And don't forget, 2-year warranty. 2-year warranty. Yeah, that's great. 34% claimed. That's a special deal. So once it hits 100%, the deal's gone. So $20 off today is a good place to. Now, if you don't want the mixer or don't have the mixer but you want to get started, then USB will be your next choice. This condenser microphone, boom arm, shock mount, and a pop filter as well. This is plug and play. And don't forget the 2-year warranty right here. Another great toner product. Well, that was for that one. That's why I got mixed up. There we go. Got our manual. Right out of the box, again, a pop filter. Great quality on that. Cable for the USB, plug and play, right? Shock mount, right? Now this boom arm's a little bit smaller, but the microphone's not as heavy, so it didn't require as much. But still, not plastic by any means. Right? Same idea. Take the clamp out, mount it onto the desk or the table, and then here is the microphone. Yeah. You know what? I love looking at a design and a look of a microphone. Now, even though it doesn't make you sound better, it's got to look cool, right? And it's got its own unique look to it. Plus minus here, that's for controlling the gain on the microphone, so picking up more or less with the microphone. Right here, all set to go. Cable, simple plug and play. Plug it in, plug it in. Used to be a TV commercial for plug in something. Plug it in, plug it in. And the shock mount, of course, as well. All right, and you're all set to go right out of the box. $54.99. That's 31% off today. Right. And the nice part again is just the plug and play option. And again on the toner products, 2-year warranty. What's next? Oh yeah, this is fun. These are fun. There's a couple here actually. We'll bring them up both at the same time actually. These are all toner products. Again, 2-year warranty. You know, and you know, sound is obviously a big part of all of this, and whether USB or XLR. You know, USB is popular because you don't need any external audio mixer. And if you're just doing a simple, you know, if you use this on a Zoom call, for example, you probably don't need anything to adjust. You just want good, clear sound. And here, right out of the box, nice design here as well. $34.99, 26,000 reviews, right? So you know you're getting a good quality product. It's got the anti-vibration and anti-shock mount built right into it. The pop filter's already attached, and then you've just got this nice sturdy tripod for the microphone. It's all built to connect it all together in one. Set it on the desk, plug it in, pop filter, away you go. And this will just sit nicely in front of you if you're doing it like a stand-up desk like I am, or sitting down. And it's, you know, not breaking the bank at $34.99. You know, 24% off. It looks like all these toner products are getting a deal today. 24% off. Set it down, plug it in, away you go. Now, if you want something to look a little bit different, and it does come down, you know, microphones have to sound great, obviously, but they're a piece of furniture. It's sitting on your desk, or it's on the boom arm. It's a part of the room, right? And everybody's got different tastes. This one here, toner microphone, cardioid mic, just tilted towards you now, right? And here the solid square-faced instead of round pop filter, but a pop filter and anti-vibration shock mount, and just again sits nicely on the desk. USB, simple plug and play. 2-year warranty also on these toner products. I can't stress that enough. This here is a toner microphone isolation shield. This is going to minimize some room noise, floor noise, if you're doing any audio work or audio voiceover, etc. This will sit nice on the desk when you're sitting down, right? Put the microphone in front of it. It's just going to hold, well, it's an isolation shield. It shields it from any other noise that your ears aren't picking up. If you're doing voiceover work, it's great. Turn it this way. You can mount it onto a microphone stand using the adapters that come with it here, and stand up. Again, minimizing any external noises coming into the microphone that you're not going to hear until after. So the clearer that you can set things up in advance, the less time you have to worry about in post-production. And it's just tiny enough, right? It's nice and mobile. It's light, so it's not hard to carry if you're moving around to somewhere else. And then put it away when you're all done with it. And again, there's 2-year warranty on the toner product. I love toner products, very reliable and coming in at budget prices with still professionalism attached to it. Now, if you've already got a microphone, but you're looking to switch from maybe desk to boom arm, this is the toner boom arm. This comes with the mount clamp, the arm stand, pop filter, and a mic clip. Again, 2-year warranty. Everything with toner is 2 years. Okay, your constructions, I call them constructions. So right out of the box, pop filter, there's that sturdy boom arm once again. Again, this is not plastic, this is heavy duty metal. Of course, your mount, and then again, a windscreen they've included, and nice Velcro toner cable management system. And they've even included a microphone clip, so if you're using like a Shure 58 or a Behringer microphone, you'll be able to attach it all right in there. And it's just a solid product. I can't say that enough. Whoop, making a mess. My wife will tell you I'm a klutz. There we go. I can never get it back in the box. There we go. I think that's the best I've ever done. Never goes back in the way it comes out for whatever reason. I'm not good at packing stuff. But that's the T20 boom arm from Toner. And again, don't forget the 2-year warranty on the Toner products. Woo! Teresa Santiago started following. Hello, Teresa. Thank you so much for being here. We celebrate followers. That is absolutely excellent. It's excellent that you're here, and you are amazing. You're not just amazing once, you're amazing twice. There you go. Thanks so much. Hello. And for those of you who are watching but haven't done it yet, do me a huge favor. Click the follow button. You'll get me closer to my goal of 2,000 followers, and you'll get notified every time I go live, which is typically 5 days a week here on Deals with David. Thanks for having me. Yeah, thanks for you being here. Thanks for sneaking on in. Yeah. Don't be afraid if you have any questions about any of the products in the carousel. There's 40 products here today. Interrupt me anytime. We'll jump to it and we'll have a look and answer any of your questions. Now, I'm going to get my mobile product cam going here. Go. I'm excited for this. I've actually had this a while, but I want to make sure that I've got it set right. Where did we go? How do I want to do this? Let's do this. There we go. We're going to go over here. What is official Creality Ender? Well, we're going to show you that right now, actually. This is a 3D printer known as the official Creality Ender 3. They put the word official in front of it because there are some imitators out there, but this is the official Creality Ender 3 version 2 3D printer. There's the bed, right? And this is the latest version with the new digital controller right here, right? The power supply to this used to be on the outside, and now they've put it on the inside, so that's just a nicer design. And I haven't printed with it yet. My friend has one, he's printed with it, and I'm like, wow, that's cool, I gotta get one. And then you have to put it together. It's not complicated, you just want to take your time so you make sure you got it done right, you know. And this is great for beginners, which is definitely me. He's going to come over and make sure I've got it all done right. And then you can see there's the filament that's going in. Right. And that is the, from Ceramic 3D, that's the PLA Plus, which is for beginners. There's different types of filament, but for starting out they recommend that. And there's different colors. That's like a, I don't know, cyan or whatever, aqua blue, something like that. They've got orange, red, purple. You can go to the product page when you click on that and you'll see all the different colors there. But the 3D printer, and I've got lots of this. I've got about like 5 reels of filament, so I'm looking forward to getting into that. So the 3D printer, oh wow, 13% off, $279. That's a great price. And then we've got 10% off the filament as well. So if you're thinking about, if you've been looking at getting into 3D printing, it's really a lot of fun. Like I say, I haven't done it here. I've been over at my buddy's house doing it. And I've got another one of these, so I'm going to have 2 set up actually. But this is a great one for starting out. And there's actually a lot to learning with 3D printing. And there's so much you can do with it, right? Make parts for cars. I've got a 98 Firebird. I've got a few little fan thingies missing. I can make them. It's going to be really cool to see what I can do with that. So that's what that is, and then of course the filament. All right. Okay. Oh, this came in the other day. This is the Govi section. I got so much stuff. I gotta, like, sooner or later I gotta figure out, well, what am I gonna do with that? Besides showing it here on Amazon, right? I love Govi products. They don't even pay me to talk about this. I just love their products, and we have a great relationship, and I love your products. Keep sending me more, right? So this is the Govi Rgbw. This works on the Govi Home app, and it's also got a music mode in it as well. Let's get this out of the box to show you. This is like a table lamp, if you will, right? This comes right out. Look at this sleek design there. It's got the charging cable here inside. Charging, yes. 4 hours of charging will give you 4 hours of light. Look at that, how that comes up. Now the video is not going to show this as best. I can control it just by the button on the bottom, just simply till I find the light I want, right? Multiple colors here. And then everything is controlled right here on the Govi Home app. Let me pull that up. There it is. So all Govi products, which I'm going to be showing you a whole bunch, so they've got a whole bunch of them, all controlled on one app. Works on iOS or Android. And then I simply connect in. It's real simple to connect to these products. But here I'm going to go into this one here. Oh, I have to enable my Bluetooth. Whoopsie daisy. Reconnect. Yeah, we're connected. So now you'll be able to see, okay, I'm going to make it purple. Okay, I just did that on my app. Let's try blue. It'd be hard for you to see because of the video, but oh, if I shine it on me, it's... let's try Alexa, turn off box light.
Sorry, I'm having trouble understanding right now.
All right, fine.
Please try a little later.
Okay, we'll try it later. There's red. So you can see the reflection down there. So I think you get the point, right? There's a music mode in it as well, so now it's listening to my voice. Test 1, 2, buckle my shoe. So set that on a table in the living room or the dining room or at the kitchen table instead of lighting a candle. This could do it as well. Set the mood, all kinds of templates built right into the product, and there's a DIY section as well, so you can create your own settings for your mood, right? So real simple to use. Plug it in for 4 hours and then get 4 hours of enjoyment out of that ambient RGB WW lighting from Govi. Yeah. This one does not connect to an AI. No, it does not. But there are other Govi products that do. There might be a version of it that does. I believe, actually. Yeah, there actually is a version that does. This version does not. But this is Amazon's choice as well, and $10 off today. So instead of $49.99, $39.99. That is nice looking to be able to control it without touching it or being near it. But yeah, it's absolutely fantastic. All these Govi products I love, as you're going to see why. Oh, this is one of my. These are probably two of my. Well, I shouldn't say favorites, but they are. So I'm a car enthusiast, if you will. So I actually have a 1998 Firebird, and I can't wait to connect these in. This is the RGBIC car underglow LED lights. So this will go on the outside of the car, underneath the left and the right and front and rear. Simple instructions to connect in with the DC portion of your vehicle. But here is the strips, right? And these are all weatherproof. Super strong 3M tape on the back. But to make sure it's secure, they also give you some screws and hardware mounting so you can make sure that nothing's falling off. And they've even included some zip ties for some cable management. And then here they've even got, here's a nice keychain remote, right? Let me show you this under the product cam. That would probably be better. Okay. Bring it a little closer there. Again, there's the strips, right? So 4 of those, but there's the keychain. And then you slide this down. And then different controls for turning it on or changing the pattern, etc. But what's really great is this also works on the Govi Home app. So once you've got it all set up, you can use your keychain or just pull out your app on your phone. And the nice thing about the Govi Home app, it's one app for all the products. You don't have to download a different app for each product. Now this is RGBIC. The difference between RGBIC and RGB is RGB only has one color it can show at a time on a strip. RGBIC allows you to show multiple colors, anywhere from 2 to 4, depending on the product, pardon me. So RGBIC, in my opinion, is so much better. And if you got a cool car already, you look cool in the daytime, but now you're going to look cool at nighttime as well, right? And if you don't have a cool car, this will make you look cool at night, right? Yeah, it does work off of the Govi Home app. Where did I go? Right. Is there a different what? These now continuing on the Govi interior lights, same idea, 4 LED strips, right? There you go. And then this simply plugs into the DC adapter, or they call it a CLA, cigarette lighter adapter, that's what it was. Plugs into there and there's an on-off button. You've also got inline control right here, so the 3M, you just mount this on the dash, turn it on, turn it off, change to a different pattern, and control your brightness or dimness as well. What's the difference between, why do they call it brightness? Why don't they call it dimness? Anyway, so this would go 2 strips on the driver's side and 2 strips on the passenger side, like around your footing, right? And it's also all completely controllable on the Govi Home app. it. So my car is stored away right now for the winter. So I can't even get access. It's not in the garage where I can go to it, but you can be sure come the spring when I get my car back, this will be going in the car. Can't wait. So and it's same with the external. All right. The Govi string lights. Can you tell I love Govi products? These are multicolored, dimmable, and shatterproof string lights from Govi. You get about 20,000 hours of lighting out of this. So that's a couple years, and that's if you left them on 24 hours a day. But what's really nice about these, this is definitely a product cam shot. Right? Multicolored, controlled from the Govi Home app. Here's an on-off control, right? And there's a microphone right here in the controller, so it picks up the sound in the room, and you can set it to, change colors according to what's happening in the room. And here is one of the bulbs, 15 bulbs on 48 feet of string, if you will. Shatterproof, weatherproof, made to be outside. Little clip here so you can clip that over a string or rope, or put these on your eaves trough of your house. Imagine putting Christmas lights up once, right? And leaving them there all year, Christmas time. Make them multicolored and flashing to the sound of Christmas music playing, right? Or control it on your Govi Home app and make them all orange for Halloween and green for St. Paddy's Day. Whatever your theme, whatever your mood, you can change it right here. 15 of these. This would be great around a swimming pool or even just your outdoor patio. Maybe you've got a gazebo outside that you want to light up and set the mood for. Bars and restaurant owners, you got patios. This will be great on the outside and even on the inside, right? There you go. I love them. I love Govi. Did I mention I love Govi? Right? Now, if you want to light up a room, these LED strips, again, RGBIC, so multicolored strips. This is great if you got a party room in the house, or maybe you want to put them in the living room and set the mood for while you're watching TV, right? You want to cuddle on the couch and get romantic, then you want to change that color, set the mood. Or maybe you've got a bar in your home or a man cave. A friend of mine has these, and he's put them around the outside of his pool table, right? So you've got 32.8 feet here of, is it 32.8 or 38.2? Can't remember. 32.8. Again, RGBIC, so the strips are multicolorable. The 3M tape on the back, and of course inline control, again, on and off. Change your pattern and your brightness or dimness, and there's a microphone built right into it as well for sensitivity. And then once you've mounted it, if you want a more permanent mounting, you've got these hardware options here as well. All right. So everything you need to light up your life, making life a little bit smarter. Govi. All the Govi Home products, making life smarter. Now, these RGBIC lights do work with Alexa or Hey Google.
Sorry,
or Google Assistant.
I'm having trouble understanding right now.
I don't know why my Alexa's not working. And Nathan is following. Well, thank you so much, Nathan. I hope you're still there. So awesome to have you here. Yes. Excellent to have you here, and you are absolutely amazing for clicking the follow button. You just got me closer to my goal of 2,000 followers, and you'll get notified whenever I go live, which is 5 days a week. So what's the difference between that and the other light? So when you're replying with messages, like, it's delayed, right? So I've talked about, like, which light are you referring to? Does it charge easy or just plug? Again, I don't know which light you're referring to out of the 4 or 6 that I just talked about. How many did I talk about? 1, 2, 3, 5. And there's more. Yeah, nice to have you here, Nathan. The Govi, I know they're all Govi. Which Govi light were you talking about? You're talking talking about the RGBIC strip lights? Are you talking about the string lights? Are you talking about the car lights? Are you talking about the ambient light? Any good TVs? Actually, yeah. I'm just going to get to that. Where is it? The Hisense TV that I have right here. And this is a great price right now, actually. At $49.99, it's 23% off. This is a 4K ULED 55-inch. I just love it. It's got all the features that you would expect from a smart TV. But it's got a couple that I really like. It's got 2 USB ports on the back, so you could plug in a USB stick or an external hard drive. But it's nice to have 2. Maybe you could have one for pictures and one for videos, and then control it all from the remote. Nice and simple, one touch everything. So I'll press the home button, for example, and there it takes us in. It's got all your Amazon Prime, your YouTube, you just log in. And the nice thing about that is right here on the remote, there's 4 keys at the bottom, all programmable. So I want to watch my Amazon Prime, I just press the button, it takes me, I don't have to go in and go, where is it? Right, there's my Amazon Prime Video. Voila, or I want to watch YouTube. One press does it all. Of course, your volume, your channel, all that, but it's also got Google Assistant built right into it. So if you're connected to the internet, we could be like, show me YouTube videos on drones.
Here you go.
There you go. Right? Order a pizza if you want from that as well. I've had this for a good year, and I love it. 55-inch, good size, mounting capabilities, all that sort of stuff. So it will mount to the wall. Yes. You do. I mean, you'll have to get a bracket. You will have to get a bracket, but yes, it will mount to a wall. Do they make TVs in the US anymore? I guess so. What country is it made in? That's a good question. I've never had that question before. I'll try to read the description. I don't know if it, whoops, where did it go? Check the description, that's all I'm doing. I can't tell you more than that. Hisense is really popular. And yes, you can watch Amazon Live on it. Well, like you connect to like a web browser, right? Yep. But manufacturer. Doesn't tell me. B087M3982. It's bestsellers rank. Top 100. Number 28 in LED and the LCD TVs. I mean, it's a great price. I've not had any trouble with it. Made in America is important. Yeah, I hear you. It's not always possible. Like even like very well-known brands don't make them in the United States, right? It doesn't tell me here in the description, so I don't know. I would just Google Hisense, see if you can find out. Sorry, I can't help you with that. So, Corinna, yeah, the Groove, the 48-foot. What was the question again? So these Govi string lights here, you plug them in. Yeah, you just plug them into power. And the car, the exterior you would wire into your battery system, and the interior has the DC adapter, which I showed, right? Alrighty. Well, sorry, Nathan, if I can't help you there. It's a great TV. What can I say? But I understand your want for it to be from the United States. Alrighty, moving on now. This is a nice microphone, a wireless lavalier microphone, specifically designed for smartphones. This is from Komika. I got the Komika CVM B2. I don't know how to put my phone on there. Okay, well, I don't know if this is the same. This is a bit of a different version. But here's the nice carrying case with a nice sturdy handle on it. And lots of room here for storing. You've got all your cables, your instructions, right? All the cables you need for charging. There's your wireless lav microphone and the cable for plugging it into DSLR or your smartphone device, right? It's got a wind muff on it as well. PC Phil says, what kind of car do you drive, Nathan? Here we go. All right, here is the receiver and the transmitter. We'll start with the transmitter. It's pretty straightforward. It does have this is 2.4 gigahertz. It's got 6 different channel frequencies to choose from. Nice, strong, solid clip here. You can even mount this transmitter to a tripod if you needed to, or a mount onto a hot shoe, I would think, right? And then you simply take your microphone and plug it in right here. And what's nice about it, doesn't need any batteries. You just simply plug it in with a USB and recharge it up. So 3 great things there. You're saving money, you're saving the environment, and you're saving on batteries, right? Because you're using a rechargeable USB, right? Put that off to the side, and here's a receiver. Again, the same adjustments. And then, of course, your output going to your smartphone device, and it's also rechargeable. You got your volume control here. And then here's how this works. These feet just come out the bottom here, right? And then you take your device, right? And then just snug it in. And it can go mounting either way because it's on the top here and on the bottom. And here, with your, I'm doing that the hard way, David. All right. And you're all set. And then you'd simply take this. Now this is an iPhone 6. So it still has the 3.5 millimeter jack in there, so that works. If you want to use this on something higher, then you need the proper lightning adapter for iPhone. So we just go like this, and then this, right? And you're all set. You can close the legs up and carry it around, so you've got a nice self-vlogging unit, or you get to the picnic table, you're out walking around, sit down, set it down, away you go. So nice portable streaming unit. And you can, when I teach, I have a class that I teach live streaming at a college. And you can have great 4K video, but if your sound sucks, people aren't going to stay and listen, right? So in my opinion, honestly, audio can be just as, if not important, as the video. And then there's lots of room for storing the cables, etc. And then everything just packs up nice. We'll take our... But why battery died so fast? I don't know what you're talking about. What battery? And just put your feet back. And all set to go. You've even got a little extra room in there if you have a, like me, where you have an extra device that you just only use for a camera. You can just plop it in there and there's some room for it, right? Okay, PC Phil. I'll be causing any trouble now. I get where you're going. Some products that came in from Pile. Here is the Pile Plink 3. This is a newer product from Pile, but this is an external capture card. It's nice and light. I don't recommend throwing it around, but you've got your HDMI in and out here, and then you've got your line in for audio, and then this simply connects to USB on your laptop, your PC. This will work on Mac devices as well. And this is for capturing video and then streaming it out or recording it out up to 4K. So if you're a console gamer, for example, and you're live streaming to, say, Twitch, you're very limited on adding graphics into your broadcast. This will allow you to capture that device, run it through your computer system, and then you can use something like a third-party software like OBS or Streamlabs, etc., and then produce 4K quality video. There'll be a little bit of latency there because it's external and USB, but great quality, and very happy with. I did test it out. I should make a video about that, actually, about showing it. But Pile, very high quality products and coming in at decent prices for professional quality output as well. So that's the Pile capture card. What music are we listening to in this stream? It's a playlist on a music service. So that's the Plink 3 right there. Now, if you want less latency, that's up for a more portable approach, right? But here is the Plink 4, and this is an internal capture card. Right here. There's the PC card. Maybe I'll show that to you under the product cam as well. So you can see, there's the card. But what I like what they did is they put this frame on the outside of it, so it's just easier to handle, a little, safer, if you will. You're not touching all the electronics. It's even got some, the holes in here for some nice airflow, and it's just plug and play. Plug it into your system. Again, the HDMI in and out, and then your line in and out for audio. And then when you use this on your system, 0 latency, but still putting out at 4K resolution. So really happy to have those and use those. Don't use them that often. I use the external more often just because I demonstrate a lot. But yeah, that's the Plink 4 from Pile. Woo! Another great product coming from Pile here. This is a Soundwave bar. Sound bar, right? From Pile. Thank you, Pile. 30 watts coming out of there. Nice clear sound. It's got a nice bass into it as well. And this will mount, on the, we've got mounting hardware, right? The mounting spots here on the back, so you can mount that on a wall or just set it on the shelf, like ours we have upstairs, our TV, and we've got a shelf underneath it, and we've got our Soundwave bar on there. Works great. Obviously plug it in, and then you've got your 3.5 millimeter cable input. They include a cable there, and they've also got the optical cable in there as well. There's even a USB spot on the back, so you can plug in, listen to MP3s. Bluetooth, of course, so you can connect any Bluetooth device and play your tunes and music. And again, it just pumps out a really nice, solid 30 watts of sound. So that's great for your home theater system, or if you're on a budget and you just want to plop it on a shelf in the bedroom, maybe you're living in an apartment or something, and that's your stereo. There you go. Connect your phone and you're all set to go. It's also got a nice, there's a remote control that comes with that as well. And, it's 5% off today. There you go. Pile makes really quality products, from audio to nice, I'm getting all tangled up. They're a good tech company. I've always appreciated Pile products. Here's one that I really appreciate. Oh, wow. What's going on here? $89.97. Whoops. Oh, my app disappeared. Where did you guys go? Come back. Where'd it go? Ooh, I got lost there for a minute. All right. This is the Flyby F1 Pro massage gun. This is designed for professionals, but it's really made for everybody. And you've got 3 impact modes on this gun, which I'll show you in a moment. And you get 4+ hours of use from a full charge. And you've got 6 different massage heads to choose from. This is really going to help you with your lower back pain or any kind of tense areas. Maybe you got some knots in your shoulders or your back. Athletes really love using these. There is the weapon of choice. Of course, there's your charging unit right there. And there is the weapon of choice, as I said. And of course, your 6 different massage heads. Now, you just simply take this, as we like this one, and we just push it in, right? It's nice and solid. Turn it on. Green light indicator lets you know you've got some charge left in you. It'll turn red when you're getting low. And then, there we go. Mode 1, Mode 2, and Mode 3. You don't have to put this on, you don't have to, you let it do the work. Oh, that just feels so good. I've always had this spot in my shoulder. Whew. Lower back, right? It's awesome. It's just awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, we're live. I forgot. It's really great for deep muscle tissue. So if you're an athlete and you're wanting to loosen things up before you do your workout, you want to cool things down, make sure they don't harden on you. You know, when you finish your workout, these are really, really popular and they're great for circulation in your legs as well. If you want, I use it on my legs to have circulation in my lower part of my legs, and not breaking the bank, coming in just under $90 here. And take this to work in a simple carrying case that comes with it. And when you got that break at work, get up out of the chair, go for a walk, take your gun with you, and kind of massage those back pains from sitting in that chair all day. But the Flyby F1 Pro massage gun. Put you there so you don't fall on me. Alrighty. This one's always fun. My son Jason brought this into our home a while ago, and this is the Shark robot vacuum. Now this is you can see there, this is in our living room, and it's docking itself right now. It's either low on power or it's full with the crap that it's picked up from vacuuming, and now it's going to dock, charge itself up, and it's going to release everything into the garbage bin, I like to call it. And then you just go over, click, take it over to the garbage once a week, once every 2 weeks, depending on how busy your home is. If you've got pets, this is really going to help with picking up the pet hair in your home. And it's got self-cleaning brushes, so very low maintenance to look after this product. This will work on hardwood floors, linoleum floors, carpet, and it's not going to hurt your floors either. And it's going to give you some time to do other things. If you vacuum 1 hour a week, you've got 4 hours a month now to do something else, like take a nap or just focus on something else. This will take care of everything, especially with the Android or iOS app that you can download to control it, send it to the dock. You can, what am I trying to say? You can schedule it. Ours goes off, it already did earlier today, 1 o'clock p.m. every other day, cleans the house, right? Knows when the battery's getting low, goes back before the battery dies. They're just really intuitive, very innovative products. And the Shark, definitely one of the more popular ones on Amazon for robot vacuums. It does also work with Alexa. I don't want to say it too loud. Hi, Alexa. Alexa, hello.
Hello.
She's working now. She wasn't working before. And, oh wow, this is 30% off. That's the lowest I have ever seen this. $417 here today. Great price. Digital photo frames are really popular, but the social frames, I like to call them. This next one here, this is a digital photo frame that you can upload photos and videos to right from your smartphone device. Simple instructions. This is a 10-inch size. This is all touch screen. Plug it in. It's got a mounting bracket on the back here for hanging on the wall, or you can take this little device and just like so. Oops. Set it on a table or desk at the office, or maybe beside the night table. What's really cool about this, it's got an alarm clock built into it. It's got a clock that'll display. It's got a calendar that'll display. It'll display your pictures and videos alongside the calendar. You can set this up and configure it to your liking. But the really exciting part about all of this is you can download the app that goes with this product and upload pictures directly to this from your phone. As long as you have an internet connection, you could be far away and still be sending pictures. Now let's think about this. What about mom or dad or grandma and grandpa who don't have a cell phone or don't want a cell phone, or they do have a cell phone but they don't know how to use it? Imagine you give whoever you want permission to access this. So not just anybody can access it, but you've got permission to access and upload pictures. You're out with the kids or their grandkids and you're taking pictures and videos. You could be sharing this directly to the digital photo frame for mom and dad or grandma and grandpa. Somebody who lives in a nursing home, connect this to the Wi-Fi system where they live, and then you'll be able to share those outside memories that they don't get to see. All right here from your phone, your smartphone device, either Android or iOS. This is a 10-inch screen, all touch screen here. There are speakers on the back, so when you upload a video with sound, it will play the sound outside for them to hear as well. Or share this with, maybe you've got some close friends or godparents. You can really see the possibilities in what you can share with this digital photo frame. It's got SD slot card in it as well, so you could just plug in an SD card with some pictures and videos on it as well. This here is the AWOW Mini PC. That's exactly what it is. It's a mini PC. We'll take this out of the box. There's the size of it right there. Now, why a mini PC? Why not a regular desktop? Well, the reason is, first of all, the price coming in at $229.99. That's definitely lower price than any other desktop where you're starting at $700-800. And it's unbelievable what they've packed into here, right? This has 8 GB of DDR RAM. It's got a 128 GB digital hard drive. Built-in dual Wi-Fi. It's got Bluetooth built into it. There's 2 HDMI ports here on the back, so you can connect up to 2 HDMI monitors. You've got your USB 2.0, or USB standard, I should say, with there's 2 of them here. You've got your input here for your Ethernet for your internet. And over here you've got 2 3.0 USB slots and a USB-C slot, and then a headphone jack, or you can plug in external speakers to this as well. And then here on the side you've also got an SD card slot for putting in whatever files you want to transfer from that. And it's all right in here. Intel, Celeron, and Windows 10 already installed on it. So out of the box, plug in your keyboard, your mouse, you're ready to go. Now, you would use this, first of all, if you wanted just a secondary desktop in the home for people to just surf the web and maybe watch some YouTube, etc. Maybe you want the kids to have a media center in their room. Just plop that in there. They can watch their YouTube, their Amazon, whatever. So really portable, very functional, and the price is at least 50% cheaper than your basic desktop computer, and you're not breaking the bank. So very handy to have, mini PC, powerful and portable. We talked about the Seagate hard drive already with the 4 terabyte storage space in our Hisense TV. We're going to get into another drone here. This is the DJI Mini 2 drone, and this is the Fly More combo. Fly More means you can buy the DJI Mini 2 with just the DJI Mini 2 and 1 battery, but once you fly for 20 minutes and your battery's dead, you'll be bummed out. So this is going to give you more flight time. So really nice designed and stylish carry bag, weather resistant, so liquid just splashes off of it, coffee in particular, trust me, I know. There is a pouch on the outside for carrying some extra cables or maybe your paperwork like license, etc. Over 10,000 reviews on Amazon, and it comes out nicely here with, there's your controller. We've got our 3 batteries, and we've got the drone here as well. And there's lots of space in here. There's a pocket here in the top. This is where I have my iPhone XR that I use along with my controller. Nice carrying shoulder strap, and they've even just put a handle on the end if you just want to pick it up, grab and go. Now let's show you the drone. So here's the drone all folded up. Lightweight and opened up. It weighs just under 250 grams. It's 249 grams. It's actually a little bit less than that. So at least here in Canada, it's considered a sub drone, which means in Canada you don't have to register the drone. You don't have to have a license. Now, that being said, I recommend you get a license anyway, just because it's a hobby and you want to learn more, and you will learn more by taking the test and passing the exam. It does require some studying. Depending on where you live, if you're in the United States, the rules are a little bit different, so make sure you check wherever you live the legal regulations. All right. So we've got the propeller protector here, so that's nice, and then we've got the protector for the 3-axis gimbal that's here on the front. This is a stabilizer. This will fly in up to 30-31 kilometer winds, so about 23 to 25 mile an hour winds, and it will still come out with stable quality video. Up to 4K at 30 frames per second or 1080p at 60 frames per second. You can adjust that however you want. It's got built-in GPS, and it has 10-kilometer video transmission. That's right, 10 kilometers. So very, very powerful. You're always going to have a strong signal. It's got return to home function built into it. You can even, when you look on the map, you can pull up a Google map and show the actual photos of where you are flying. And the return to home function, if it loses battery power, or sorry, when it's getting close to lower battery power, it'll automatically fly home if it loses signal, etc. So you can fly the DJI Mini 2 with a lot of confidence. Now it comes with 3 batteries here, the lithium polymer batteries. 3 of them will give you up to 31 minutes of flight time each. I say up to, that depends on the weather and other surroundings. So up to potentially 93 minutes of flight time. The smart charger here also works as a battery pack. There's a USB connection right there, so you can charge your smartphone device if you needed to. And then you can also check the lights here to see your battery levels as well. So that all comes with it. And then the controller, the mastermind of it all, nice and comfortable in the hand, non-slip grips on the back, and a speaker for listening to instructions from the app. Simply open it up and pop in your phone in here for the video transmission view. It will fly without a video phone, without a smartphone, but I mean, why would you, right? And it gives you all the cables to work with 3 different phones, so iOS, Android, and Windows-based phones as well. Joysticks store here on the bottom, and you just simply screw it in, right? And you're good to go. Nice design for either, some people, I'm a thumb guy, but some people like to adjust it with their fingers, so it works well with both. 3 different flight speeds, cinematic for those smooth shots, normal, and then sport, or Ferrari mode, I like to call it. And all the controls within your fingertips. And when you're done, you just close everything up. 12 megapixel camera. Whoa, making a mess. Yeah, the 12 megapixel camera, so you're going to get great video, great photos, and nice hobby. You'll learn some video editing along the way as well, and you're going to capture some really cool moments. Zip it all up, take it home, get it all charged up, ready for the next time you go out and fly your DJI Mini 2. Now, DJI is also, aside from being a leader in the drone industry, they're also a leader in the smartphone stabilizer industry. This is the DJI Osmo Mobile 3, and this is a combination, so you get the stabilizer and a tripod and this handy carrying case. Now there is a DJI Osmo 4, which the big difference being right in this portion right here is magnetic, so you can just pop it off. And the Osmo 5 that's out now, it's a little bit different design and it extends further. It's got a few other features, but this, for the money, in my opinion, at $99, 29% off. So what's that, regular? So $40 off the regular price today, and you're all set to go here with your stabilizer. Simply take your smartphone device, take the case off of it, just kind of line it up best you can, pop it in, flip it up, turn it on, and it's going to all of a sudden set itself into portrait mode. But David, I don't want portrait mode. Landscape, no problem. Double tap the M button and it does it for you. You're all set to go. You could run with this and you're going to get nice, smooth, cinematic, stabilized video. So you're up in your game there. Now simply take the tripod, screw it on, or you could mount this onto any sturdy tripod. And there you go. Sit down, record yourself, and with the DJI Mimo app that you get when you purchase this, it has its own built-in video editor, full-featured video editor, which you can edit your clips on the fly, and then it allows you to connect to your social media and upload it directly from there. The app also has hyperlapse, time-lapse, and several different type video features for depending on what you're doing. And it also has, it also has tracking mode. So I could go in here and recognize my face, and as I walk around, it will follow me around. So a follow me mode, if you will. It's got hand gesture mode, so I can be far away, standing back, and raise my hand. It'll start recording, and then another gesture automatically sees that and stops the recording as well. So very, very powerful and up in your game. The other nice thing about the tripod, it works as an extender. When you close the legs, you got just a little further reach for doing those selfie vlogs, if you will. Now, I said earlier that video is great, but you got to have great quality audio. So this is $99.99, and then this microphone at $199. Don't let the picture fool you. This is not a combination of the Osmo and the microphone. That's for demonstration purposes. But this here is the Movo Edge D Duo. The product cam would be good for this. Nice, well-designed, put-together, sturdy carrying case. Oh, open it up all the way, David. There you go. Lots of room here for your two lavalier microphones. This is a dual lav system, so two microphones. Your transmitters right here. Bring that in a little closer, right? Simple, lightweight transmitter. Adjustable clip here. It's even got the alligator teeth on it, so it's really not going to slip off anything. And then two of these lavalier microphones, right? You get extra windscreens and clips as well, and you just plug it in, turn it on, press the pair button, and it will pair up to the receiver, which is right here. This one is specifically designed for iPhone. You just see the lightning adapter. You can also get it with a USB-C connector, so depending on your smartphone device, make sure you order the proper one. It's got a headphone jack in here for monitoring the sound as well. Now watch this. I simply take this, plug this in. Everything is still stabilized. It's very lightweight. So now you're plugged in with your receiver, and put in your two AAA batteries to power things up and start walking around and making yourself famous, right, with your vlogs, or you're having a second person that's in it with you and they can be mic'd up as well. So great stable video quality and great sounding audio quality. And when you're done, everything has its place. Put everything away and you're all set for next time. So that's coming in at $199. And then we'll shut this off. Right? Fold it up. Nice and simple to use. How much is what? The Osmo 3 is $99. Should say show the prices right there. The DJI Osmo 3 stabilizer is $99, and the microphone system I showed you is $199. So put the two together, you'd be looking about $300. I hope that answered your question, Christopher. A little bit of security here. This is the Neri baby monitor, pet monitor, or just HD security monitor. This is 1080p, 360 degrees, and it's also tilt up and down. You can't see it here, but there's an SD card slot in the bottom of the SD card that comes with it. And this is all controlled from your smartphone device. Again, Android or iOS controlled. You can record directly to your phone while you're monitoring or take snapshot photos. And it has notification settings, so when it detects movement or sound, it will send a notification to your phone. You can configure that however you wish. You can map out what it detects and what it doesn't detect in the video as well, and set the sensitivity level for the sound. So it's a great way for a baby monitor because it's got two-way audio built right into it, so you can hear what's happening in the room that it sits, or you can talk into your smartphone device and they will hear you through the speaker that's here on the back. So very powerful. With the notifications, you can set schedules as to when it's turned on or off. It comes with some hardware mounts, so you can permanently mount it on the desk and only you know how to remove it. So very powerful, 1080p, 360 degree baby monitor, pet monitor, or security cam. It runs off USB power. So simply plug it in, right? And we'll set that down there. It's going to boot up and sing to me in a moment. Let me know it's ready. It's also got a tracking mode in it as well. So when things are moving in the room, it'll follow what's going on in the room, right? So very, very powerful tool. And coming in at 10% off today, $44.99. I get people ask me a lot of times, they're like, I want to get into this smartphone world, but I'm on a real tight budget. What can I do to make myself look like a pro? We're going to show you how to do that with these three products right here. We're going to start with the Ulanzi U-Rig Pro. This is just a mounting bracket for hand or on a tripod. There's mounting spot on the bottom for tripod. There's mounting on each end as well, so if you wanted to mount it in portrait mode, you could do that. So you simply take your smartphone device, plop it in here, tighten things up. She's singing to me right now. All right, there you go. You got your hand, you're ready to go, or mount that on a tripod for better steadiness, and you're good to go. You've got two hot shoe mounts that are right up top here. Let me get this under the product cam, show you that a little better. Okay, there's the hot shoe mounts. All right. So we're just under $20 here. So there's $20, 4.5 stars. This is a great product. I've had this for a couple of years. It's a popular product in the smartphone video world. Now we're going to take the Mauki universal microphone. Whoops. This is a shotgun microphone. All right. There's our wind muff, our cable. We've got an extra windscreen there. There's the microphone. What's great about this cardioid microphone, so it's picking up what's only in front, it doesn't work on a battery. You don't need a battery for it. So, and then here's the hot shoe mount, and it can be mounted onto a tripod attachment as well. And we'll just pop that on. Right, comes with a nice carry case as well, if you wanted to lose the box. So let me just bring this over here. All right, and then we would just plug our cable into here. And again, an iPhone 6 or lower will have the 3.5 input, but if you need to, purchase a lightning adapter for the iPhones. Okay, so now we're 30 and we're 20, we're at $50, right? And now we'll add another $25. We're $75, because now we're going to take the VGym light. This is an LED light, and this also just mounts nice and easy right here onto the hot shoe. And you've got your light comes on. You can change the tone color to like a yellow or orange depending on what you're doing. And this also has 3 hot shoe mounts. There's a hot shoe mount and there's one here. So you could actually add another light or a microphone, whatever else you needed to mount there. And now when you take a look at the big picture, you're going to have a nice picture with steadiness, great quality sound. I love these microphones. They're very powerful. I use them in my live streaming when I'm out live streaming events. I've used them in church settings. It's really, really powerful. Great up at a podium, and combine it with a wireless mic system. I'll show you that later. And your light. You're all set to go, all 3 elements to make you look nice and professional for only about 80 bucks, right? All right. Well, nice to have you here. If you're just joining, well, sneak on in and say hello. Say hello to my little friend. Movie thing, like this. Movie quotes, eh? Say hello. Just say hello. Let me know where you're from. What are you looking for today? Is there anything in particular in the carousel you'd like me to talk about? If you've got questions about, I'll do my best to answer for sure. All right. Teresa, hello. Back to you, Teresa. Thanks for being here. All right. Another microphone favorite for live streamers, podcasters, voiceover work. I've used it for all of the above. This is a company named Blue, definitely a leader in the microphone world when it comes to streamers and podcasters. This is the Yeti microphone, coming in at $99, 39,000 reviews, just over 4.5 stars. So you know you're getting a good quality product here. It's got a nice steel base attached to it, nice and adjustable. It's even got the rubber feet on the bottom so you're not sliding around or scratching the surface you're sitting on. It does have an adapter in the bottom if you wanted to attach it to a boom arm, for example. It has the adapter for that. There's a headphone jack on the bottom as well for monitoring yourself with low latency. You've got all the controls in the front here. Here's the volume control for the headphones and a built-in mute button, right? And then on the back here, we've got more controls. We've got the gain control, so you can adjust for the microphone to pick up more or less of what's coming into the microphone. And then we've got 4 audio patterns. Cardioid, right in front directly, that's all it'll pick up. Switch it over to bi-directional mode, and you've got the front and the opposite. And then you've also got left and right stereo. And then you've got omnidirectional, which picks up sound all the way around. So 4 different scenarios, depending on your situation. And it's all simple USB plug and play with the USB cable that comes along with it. Great sounding quality and not breaking the bank, coming in at just under $100, 39,000 reviews on Amazon. Now, if you're a gamer or you know somebody young who's maybe getting into the gaming world, you're going to want a nice headset. And this is the #1 selling headset for PC headsets on Amazon. What are we at? 44% off. It was 40 yesterday. $27.99. Over 81,000 reviews on Amazon. Now, this has just got a nice, slick design. Different colors available: blue, red, orange, white, and purple, I think. You just go to the product page when you click on the item there, and you'll see all the different color options. Nice comfort pad on the top, and then, of course, for your ear protection in here, nice, comfortable as well for the stereo sound that comes out on the inside. And there's your boom microphone, so it's adjustable for when you're playing, or put it out of your way for when you're just listening. A nice 6-foot cable gives you lots of space between you and your console or your PC. It'll work on both PlayStation, Xbox, computer. It's got an adapter for the computer. You can even plug this into a smartphone with the right adapters, right? Okay. Keep that on. And right here, also built in line, is your volume control, so you can adjust the sound to suit your ear, and a built-in mute button on here as well. And then if you plug in, I do have some power here, I think. Just turn it on, and you can see the colors light up on the outside. Right? Have I used that on a live stream? Have I used what on a live stream? The Blue Yeti? Sorry, there's a delay in the chat. So, are you talking about the headsets or the Blue Yeti microphone? And the answer is yes to both. The Blue Yeti microphone, I actually have two of these. I do a community talk show online where I live, and this is what I originally used, and I've used it for voiceover work as well. It's a great microphone. I love it. The only reason I don't use it here is because I move around a lot, so that's why I wear the lapel microphone, so the lapel microphone comes with me wherever I go, right? It is really good. It is a really good microphone. Say I have two of them. Now back to headsets. If you really want to up your game, this is the Razer Neri Ultimate 7.1 surround sound gaming headset. It's also got RGB lighting built right into it. You see the two designs here. You can change the color to your mood or your brand with the free software that comes along with it. 7.1 surround means you're going to get a full experience, right? To if you're a gamer where first person shooter, you hear people sneaking up from behind you, right? I've heard a lot of good reviews, but still undecided to get it or not. I have two of them, and I've been a live streamer for 12 years, and I do professional live streaming, talk shows. It's a very popular microphone, excuse me, especially if you're getting started, and it's a budget price at just under $100. I highly recommend it. And it's got over, whoops. Where'd it go? Come back. Like 39,000 reviews, right? So again, I have two of them. I highly recommend it. I don't know what else I can tell you about it. Now we go to the other side. Well, actually, before we do, I'll show you. Like this adjusts differently. It doesn't adjust out, right? So what they've done is they've created this outer frame here, and then the inside of this adjusts to the shape of your head. We've all got different shaped heads. We got bumps, and some of us have horns, right? So this will customize, so you're maximizing your comfort level. Right to the inside as well with the gel-cooled earphones, and that just is so you don't get sweaty around the ear and you're not itching. You know, you're wearing these for probably a couple hours when you're playing. And then the 7.1 surround sound is not only amazing to hear, but you've got HyperSense technology built into this, so you're not only going to hear the great sound, you're going to feel it as well. It's got some vibration technique that happens depending on what's happening in your video game. All right, you've got full control, two separate volumes right here on both sides. Let's get a little closer for that. Right here, right? So you can adjust, say, the chat volume compared to the music or the game volume, right? Just again, more customization to suit your ear. You've also got the mute button, on-off button. Here's where you charge it via USB, and it does come with a cable as well. So if you wanted to plug it directly in, you could do that. But over here, you've got the USB connector to work on your Xbox, your PlayStation, your PC. This will work on Mac products as well. And the 2.4 gigahertz wireless. You're going to get about 10 to 12 hours, depending on how you use it, from one full charge. So very powerful, and they call it Ultimate for a reason, because it's an ultimate experience. And then right here, the microphone hides on the inside, nice and flexible, not going to break it. Put it out of your way when you're not using it. All right, going to a party, need some tunes? Look at this lightweight speaker, this lightweight Bluetooth speaker from Pile. 400 watts coming out of this. Solid and rugged. This is fine at the beach or around the pool. You're not going to have to worry about splattering or dirt. It's built rugged for that. Simply turn it on over here. Oh. Press and hold, David. There we go.
Bluetooth mode.
Yeah, nice and loud Bluetooth mode. And you can see you got the dancing lights in here as well. You can plug in a USB directly here to connect, and that'll also charge your device as well if you don't have Bluetooth on the device, for example. You've got a 1/4-inch mic input here, and you've even got AM/FM radio and your antenna on the side so you can listen to your favorite local radio station. Again, 400 watts of power. Wheels on the bottom, slide things up, take it with you on the go, so easy to carry along with you to the next party or wherever you're happening. It's 400 watts, bassy power, and you're gonna be the hit at the party, right? Who's bringing the music? I'll bring that. Nice portable 400 watts of power. It's lightweight as well. It's not super heavy, and again with the wheels on the bottom and the extended handle, it makes it nice and portable. Alrighty. Oh, and by the way, it comes with the remote as well. Okay. Here we have the video to digital converter. This is made by ClearClick. If you've got any old VHS tapes or beta tapes, or maybe you've got an old DV camera or the old Super 8, whatever, this will allow you to convert those into digital format, right? Let's get this under the product cam as well, a little better to show you. Okay, there's the unit. Full menu control here on the front, volume control, forward and back. And then here you've got where you would plug in your VCR or your old style camera. It's even got an HDMI output here, so you can plug an external monitor into this. On the side here, you've got your USB for charging, right? So the unit is portable from charging. Plug in a microphone, which they do include a microphone here, or you can plug in an external lav mic, so you can record your voice or narrate over the videos while you're recording them, right? And then right here, you've got your micro SD slot. It's got an 8 GB card that comes with it. And all the cables that you need right here for connecting to an old VCR or a camera. And there's the microphone that I mentioned as well, plugs into the side, and then of course the charging unit, which there is a cable, I just don't have it in there. And then the software to put on your computer if you're going to use it for any editing, if you want to do it in post after. So everything you need to get all those old movies that you haven't watched because you don't even know if they work, and they will fade over time, so get them converted into digital, and then you've got those memories saved for a lifetime. Simple to use video to digital converter, and this is the deluxe edition. Now, talking microphones again, Teresa, this is another option. It's a little bit more money. This is the HyperX Quadcast S RGB microphone. So this red portion right here is lighting. I don't have it anywhere to plug it in, but USB. It's got a USB cable. It's got a long cable that comes with it, so you don't have to be real close to your device. And you can change the color here to whatever you want depending on your mood with the software. Simply tap on the top and it mutes it. The lights go off when it's muted and back on when you're working again. This does come with its own anti-shock, anti-vibration mount right here. Nice sturdy case with the rubber feet on the bottom again to prevent any sliding around or scratching of the surface. It's sturdy, but it's super light. Look at that, right? USB plug and play here on the back. You've also got a headphone jack on the back for monitoring yourself. And on the bottom here is where the gain control is, again for picking up more or less of what's in the room. Okay, so you've got full control, and then the 4 audio patterns it has as well, similar to the Blue Yeti. Cardioid, so right and front, bidirectional, front and opposite, left and right stereo, and then omnidirectional to pick up sound all the way around. Becoming very, very popular. Over 15,000 reviews. And great quality. I've used this for live streaming. I do voiceover work. I've used it for this as well. And it's just it's a little more stylish looking in my opinion, right? And that's kind of important. Big difference between this and the Blue Yeti. This has the anti-vibration shock mount and the RGB lighting, right? So the choice is up to you, but they're both very good quality microphones. Whoops. This is exciting. This is the Govi Flow Pro. Yeah, the HyperX is, I love the Blue Yeti, but the HyperX is just a little more, it's probably my go-to lately. Govi Flow Pro light bar system. This has got 2 light bars in it. It's fully controlled by the Govi Home app. The 2 light bars mount on the back of your television using mounts that come along with it. Or we'll open it up. I'm not going to go into big detail. I will be later this week because there's some really cool things you can do. The light bars here in the box, and then here's the mounting brackets. You just simply lock and load, and then the 3M tape mounts onto the back of your TV, or you could lie them down sideways on a desk if you wanted to mount them. And you've also got a set of stands in here as well for mounting the bar inside. Now these are RGB-IC, so you have multiple lighting capabilities, so multiple colors on one bar. It's also got a camera that mounts outside the TV or wherever you're mounting this, so the camera senses what's happening in the room and then picks the colors for you. So very powerful, and it does work with Google Assistant, Alexa, and if this then that. So very powerful. We'll be
I don't know that one.
So okay, it's okay, honey. Alexa's trying to talk to me. Yeah, so we will be going into more detail on this, but I love the Govi products. Of course, it's also controlled by the Govi Home app as well, so you have full control always in the palm of your hand. The Govi Flow Pro RGB-IC lighting system. Probably better for gamers. Yeah, it's certainly the style, I would say, is more for gamers. So depending on what you're using it for. Yeah, the light bars are really cool. The light bars are really cool. I love all Govi products. I've never seen a bad product. They even have a meat thermometer that you can use from the Govi Home app. So, all right. Well, those are 40 awesome products. And I thank you all so much for giving me your time here today and stopping by and saying hello. Thank you, Teresa and Corinder, and Brandon was here earlier. And if you're still watching and you haven't done it yet, do me a huge favor. Click the follow button. It's around here somewhere below, or hover over above there. Help me get closer to 2,000 followers. I'm going to have a huge virtual party when I get there. We've got a ways to go yet, but we're getting closer thanks to all of you. And you want to get notified whenever I go live so you don't miss out on any of the deals when I'm here 5 days a week. I might be back here later tonight. I'm not sure what I've got going on in my life. Depends what's for supper. We'll see. But thank you all so much for giving me your time here today. And as always, stay safe. Happy shopping. Bye for now.